But I want you guys to go out there, pick up this book at www.speakingyourtruthbook.com. It is beautiful, and I'm sure every one of you will find your story in there. You're probably going to get new submissions. Wouldn't that be fun?
Well, we're already prepared and looking forward to them because there will definitely be a volume 2 next year.
Oh, that's great. So can women begin to write their stories, or do you have an idea what you want them to?
Absolutely. We have submission requirements that we can email them, and they can check the website and contact us, and we're happy to give them the requirements.
Well, so let's talk about that, because one of my questions I have written up for you that I really think is important is, what are some of the techniques that you guys would say to women to help them come into this place of speaking and honoring their soul, right, and honoring and speaking their truth from that authentic place? How would you advise someone to do that?
So how to go about writing their story, or
How
speaking?
how to go about, I think writing the story is a way to get to speaking your truth. Should we separate that or not?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. So I would say some techniques are to allow yourself to go back to that place and allow yourself to go back to those memories. I know for me, and many other people, they said that they really stuffed this down, and they stuffed it down so much that they couldn't bring it back. And so we actually have to go back and unfortunately relive a part of those painful things. And I'm going to use Lisa as an example.
Oh, Lisa.
Because Lisa, really had trouble reliving that story. She said it was something that she had gotten over, she had healed from, and she didn't really want to relive it. And it took her a while to even show the story to me. And I'm like, it's going to be in the book, Lisa. You got to show it.
Everyone's going to read it.
and then it took her a while to even speak it. So I think it's just a process of saying, you know what, I'm going to have to relive this. I'm going to have to relive it to be able to speak it authentically and to speak it in a truthful way. And it's painful. When I wrote my story, I cried so hard that my eyes were puffy and my face was bright red, and I was in so much pain reliving it. But at the end, I felt like I had this closure, that I'd come full circle in reliving it. But unfortunately, you have to go back to it. So I think that's one way. And another way is just to maybe start having conversations with people and digging in more and having authentic conversations and saying, well, tell me more about what happened to you as a child, or tell me more about, what was a turning point in your life that, it was really something that made a difference for you or changed the outcome of where you went.
So sharing your story, or finding out other people's story and how that changed their life.
Yeah.
And how that resonates with you. And then, like you say, feeling the feelings, right? Have to feel those feelings.
You can relive it to express it or to write it, but you don't have to live in it.
You don't have to live in it. I think that is that is powerful. Thank you for saying that. I think we're afraid that when we write our story, and if we put down that deep, dark secrets, that we're going to be back in there and we're going to be feeling whatever it is again. In your case, Andrea, the loss of your father, and in your case, Lisa, you're going to feel that low self-esteem and feel like you're that person that's getting beat up by your husband again, right?
Right.
I
don't want to go there, but I didn't have to go there. Only to write it out, to share it. But I don't live there today.
Yeah, we don't have to live back in it to be there, or to share it, rather.
Right.
Beautiful, beautiful.